to a lot of these more fun builds, as Hope is hovering over a couple
There's
of
that
very
smile.
fun champs, and like you mentioned, the smile is certainly there. Curious to know if it's just going to be the Jinx. It will be, as this is one of Hope's most played champions, and I think coming out of that 4-win streak, WE had Hope on something ridiculous like 38%.
You're expecting Hung
Hung's
with
here.
that red side clear of EDG's jungle. Finds the flash away from the dredge line, and Uzi. That's first blood going straight to Hung and straight to WE.
I just don't know what EDG are thinking. Like,
21 trying to make those miracle runs happen yet again. But this is a guy that came to EDG that I was so excited for, because he brings that unique play style. And we see actually Fofo bringing his own unique play style with a solo little catch out there.
can be a hard ward to get, but it's not as hard as that one where you stand in the river and get it in the tri-brush. That one's really, really solid.
Oh, Cube, you just stepped up to your doom. I don't think Grandmaster is going to save you today.
Nope. He has
I need to
flash
have a
and Q now.
conversation with him after that one.
He's done. Goodbye, Cube. This is... And now, at the very least, in response, Uzi will get picked out on here. Has flash and cleanse? Has cleanse? Did his flash just come up? I think it was just kind of a cooldown, maybe. Either way, I think it was dead, stacked up for them. So this could be a point of pressure that EDG do have to deal with. But in terms of the gold, it does feel really, really strong. Who wants the golden resources? And he's against the cannon. So, yeah, this is tough. Ala's sitting.
The observers are just holding back too, even though it's not going to be lasting for long.
They will pick it up. So even though EDG don't find the kills they were looking for, they still get the objective, and I guess that's the most important thing in the League of Legends at the end of the day. Killing structures. JJ's even going to pick up the mid lane tier 1, so this feels not too bad at all.
Dude,
you could probably actually force this to a second
turrets.
charge almost, unless Hung comes alongside to clear this one out. If you really want Kai'Sa, it's still no slouch. Still deals a whole buttload of damage.
Yeah,
so
it's actually crazy.
No.
Shakes, run! Run away! No, Shakes! Oh, he got the turret, he got the bounty, he's calling into the radio like, guys, I'm not making it back, but I hope you enjoy the gold I got you.
They're going to be all stacked up, and then Arla's just going to find like a 4-man on and murder them all. And then the game's
things like that. This is the quietest fireworks show I've ever seen. It's like you're trying like a kills total in 21 minutes. Maybe that's about to change here as Mako and the rest of EDG find a nice little engage onto the side pick off here. JJ and Uzi in some trouble. Shanks gets caught though, and now it's Iwandi who goes in for the big engage. WE are just pulling all or nothing right now, but a slicing maelstrom from Ala gets shut down, as well as you now have a nice little move from the reset from Hope, but if Fofo shuts him out as well, and he, with this little 2-item spike,
claim more territory back on the top side of the map around the Baron.
And I'm honestly proud of Cube. Cube actually had they have a snowball comp, and that snowball's already formed. Knock once again at the door, but now he has that hole breaker. Might be sitting inside the door with the shotgun. As we'll see if he can actually get this going. He will take that attack onto Ala though, and immediately realizes the mistake that he might have made. As he gets the TP in this time around and takes the 2v1, he gets the solo onto Ala. And from the picking up steam.
Yes, they are. JJ is here, and he will be spotted out on this ward, but will he be able to get inside the pit? He's got flash. He's got ult coming up in a few seconds.
Cube's just going
Cube is on the other side.
Right now, he's trying to make up for those early sins. It's Baron for WE, and they even find the fight after. Mako's down. From Ala down here, try to commit on to this one. Baby's all by himself. He's all by himself. Is he gonna go it? No! Opens up. They are just throwing themselves. But Uzi, he steps up to the plate and then immediately dies.
I love the call. It felt like Uzi.
Dragon's still there. JJ maybe trying to slink around the side, but they immediately pull off after that initial damage goes through.
They need to accelerate the game somehow. Definitely be through this mid lane because the tower was chunked out a while ago. They can get this inhibitor, then they can start to work on the side lanes and actually try and curb the pressure of Cube a little bit more. As Baron's also dropping off from WE in 20 seconds. Not that they really had much of siege, but they definitely clawed some gold back, which feels good at the very least. Cube, however, claws back some gold injection in trade right now. Skill shot. So even if the EDG like find an angle and try and, you know, dogpile it.
But Cube maybe going for a preemptive strike. Has found Uzi, but he goes invisible. Cube can't chase him down. WE, they are swarming onto EDG, and Hung finds Mako.
Oh, goodness me. WE might just
Engage.
get
Fofo trying to find hope here as well. The dragon is going down. EDG are struggling to find something back, but now they realize they need to find something. They've got to get something as that Chemtech Soul takes the...
Vamp up a little bit of HP. He will make his way back
the
over.
ultimate power spike for WE, though, it feels like. EDG are desperate.
Oh,
they got Mako on the bank. They are nowhere near that timing on the Nature's Grasp. But Allah, he wants to make it happen. One by one, are the dominoes gonna fall? Uzi, he's in the back line. He's got the killer instinct, but he's locked down. And WE, they might have just done it. Cube is so big. Shanks is so big. And that's 2 kills for Fofo. He's dodging. He's weaving straight into his grave.
Too many hands.
Get one for Uzi as well. So everyone knowing these fights are going to be important. Momentum is key. And Mako, you can't get caught again. You got Fofo on the flank, though. They're trying to separate it. Mako's still pretty tanky. Allah trying to look for his engage. Finds it as Fofo goes to the backline. This is the fight they needed. They're picking him apart, but WE, they turn so fast like a striking viper right on the EDG.
It's too much for EDG to handle.
Holy cow, man. Fofo just trying to make it happen, but they are barreling straight to the Nexus. Team WE, we had doubts. We were asking for them to find traction, and they found traction in game number 1, but it came after 30 minutes, and they are running straight to the Nexus of EDG. Game 1, a woeful battle from EDG, but it's WE who end up bringing them to the table.
Team WE with one of the most funny comebacks I think I've seen in a little while. And I have to say, whilst we can obviously sit here and credit WE, this had to have been a game that EDG closed out. They were almost 10.